Hello, my friends. We're going to take a look at some more of our practice pages that we can do today. We're going to look at some math pages and number pages. So we're going to do page 87 and we're going to do page 91. These are some fun pages that we should know how to do. You have done pages like this before. So this is just practice with counting and identifying, recognizing, naming the number correctly. So when we look at these pages, we're going to be looking at numbers and objects and counting. Also, you'll see up here, there is our letter house. That's where we're going to write our name. So I do hope you're writing your name on all of these papers because this is a lot of very good practice for name writing and putting our name right in the letter house where the letters live. Upstairs, downstairs, and the basement. Make sure that you put your letters exactly where they live. Upstairs, downstairs, or basement. Okay, so make sure you're writing your names. That is very important to be practicing your name. So when you come back to school next week, I'm going to be checking to see that we are still writing our names, that we have remembered how to write them, and that we are trying to do that every day so that we'll get better and better at it. So let's just take a look at this first page, page 87. I see right here that there is a number, okay, and I see objects. The directions say circle the correct number of objects. Circle the correct number of objects. So we're not circling the numbers, we're circling the objects. Okay. So this number is the number 2. Circle 2 objects. Let's see, 1, 2. So you would just circle both of those objects. You could do 1 and then 2. You would circle them. Okay? And then let's go over to the next one. This is the number 1. Circle 1 object. Okay, so am I going to circle all of the objects or just the correct number of objects? The correct number of objects. So if I get my marker, you could use a marker, a crayon, a pencil. Remember, pencils you can always erase if you make a mistake. So over here, number 2, circle 2 objects. Got it. Okay. And then I go over to my next one. I might get a darker marker so that you can see better. Let's see if I have a darker one that shows up. Maybe a blue will show up more. Okay, so my next number, what was it? An easy one. Number 1. Circle the correct number of objects to match the number. So I just circle 1. Then I go to the next one. Number 3. Do I circle all of these boxes? Well, let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 boxes. How many am I supposed to circle? Just 3. So let's count and circle. 1, 2, 3. I did not circle all of them. How many did I leave out? I left 1 out. I only wanted 3. The next number, 5. So how many objects do you circle? You circle 5 objects. So you can just start counting and circling until you get to 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stop at 5. Well, I had to stop actually, right? Because there's no more. There were 5 there, and that's how many I was supposed to circle. Okay, so that worked out. So I'll let you do the next ones by yourself. You should know this number. Sometimes it's a little bit tricky. Is it a 6 or is it a 9? Just remember that the 6 is a smaller number than 9. So it has its ball down low. It's a smaller number than the 9. 9 has a ball up top. Okay, and then the number 4. All right. So that should be pretty easy for us. And then when you do the next paper, page 91, it's really just the same activity that we just did. I'll put it on my sheet. What are you supposed to do first? Write your name. Okay, so I can write my name. My name starts with an M, S, S, Miss, K, F, O, L. And on the end of my name, I have a Y, because Y on the end of words says E. Isn't that different? A Y will say E on the end of words. Miss Kelly. So again, the directions say circle the correct number of objects. So you read the number 3 and you only circle 1, 2, 3. Not all of them, just circle the correct number of objects. What is this number? 1. So how many keys do you circle? 1. What is this number? 5. Circle 5 pairs. Only 5. What is this one? 2. Only circle 2 of the chicks. This number is number 4. Only circle 4 of the fishies. And the last number, 7. Only circle 7 of the leaves. It looks like there are a lot of leaves there, but only circle 7 of them. Okay, so this is a good practice to make sure that you can name your numbers, identify your numbers, recognize your numbers, that you know your number when you see it. You know what that is. And then also that you can count the correct number. You can count the correct number and make the objects that you circle match the number that's given. So there's a lot of different things you can learn in this fun paper right here. So you have fun doing it, and remember to practice those names. I want to see how well you can write your name when we come back to school next week. I'll be looking for that. All right, see you next time. Bye-bye.